So listen, what I'm trying to say is, whenever you want to give a woman a compliment, you need to. That's one of the things that make you unique, make you stand out from other people. Because there's a way women think, right? Most guys don't know this, but there's a way women think. And that's why you see women always generalize men as in a particular standard. They always generalize men as okay, men are this, men are that, men are scum, these other things. They say all these plenty things about men, right? It's because they see men as okay, this particular type of people that are repeating this cycle. And I don't blame them because most times men always do stupid things. Men always do dumb things. I don't blame them most of the time. But what I'm trying to say is you need to stand out from the crowd, right? Remember when I talked about roster, women having a roster, right? They have this roster where they have guys on this roster and they like group these guys into stage. You too. Alright, so I welcome you guys back to my channel, and in this video I want to be talking about something important, and I don't want to make this video too long, right? This video won't be too long, probably 7 minute video. I'll make it like a 7 minute video, but I want you to guys to understand something. It's not just about it not being long. I want you guys to understand something. I want to help people that struggle with, because every single time I do talk about not complimenting women, not complimenting women, not complimenting women, it's not as if you shouldn't compliment. You should give compliments, but know how to balance your compliments, right? And this is especially this video is for those people who are like coming into like the relationship field, for example, for the first time. Let's say people that struggle with talking to women and want to like know the difference of how to balance complimenting and not complimenting in their game as a whole, and how they should do it. So one of the things that I always say about compliments is don't give her the compliment in her facial looks. You can compliment her mind, the way she think, and anything other than the body or the face. You can give her those type of compliments. But now they could have the number one guy, right? They could have like the roster, right? Is all about okay, selecting the guys that they know are for this. It's like grouping the guys. You understand? They have these guys where okay, they know this one. They could call him for this. They could call this one for that. They could like all these things. They have this roster of guys, right? So for you to be on top of the roster, to be unique from other people, right? Because even inside this roster, they have guys who they like respect. They have guys who they respect that they could do anything for. So for you to be that kind of guy, right? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. So most guys want to give women compliment because they feel like okay, because they know okay, there is something that's been going around recently about people about women falling in love with what they hear. It's true, very very true. Women fall in love with what they hear, while men are attracted by what they see. That's how the world works. Men are want to match, and women know this game. Women know this game. That's why you see women dress in a certain type of way to get something out of a man, or they do certain things for in order to get something from a man. You get what I'm saying? So, but we men, we know how to sweet talk. We know how to sweet talk them into doing what we want them to do for us, something like that. So, whenever I say don't give compliments, it's not as if people misunderstand it for not giving compliments at all. If it works for you, fine. If it works for you, fine. Because I can't come and tell you something that works for me that you should do it, because you might try it and it won't work for you. So when the reason why I'm saying this is you should look at yourself. You should try it out. You should look at yourself. Okay, this is my game. We all have different types of game. There is the charismatic guys. There are the nice guys. There are the charming guys. There are the seductive ones. So all these different types of game, you can't just tell me you want to be. And that's one of the problems we are facing these days. That's one of the problems. You see a guy talk to a woman smoothly and gets her number or probably gets her coming to his house, and you think, okay, you want to talk to a woman in that same type of way. It might not work for you, bro. To you, what he said might be smooth to her or smooth to every other lady. But if you tell that same lady that same thing word for word, every single thing he told that girl, it might not work for you. It's just you just have to match your game with your personality. That's why I keep saying I am the game. The game is my personality. It's my persona. And why do we call talking to women game? It's for fun. We're meant to like is okay. Why do we play games? For example, we're meant to enjoy it. But most people just want to like make only the woman enjoy it, and then they speak to the woman without even enjoying the conversation or anything. That's one of the reasons and one of the things guys misunderstand. For a woman to even want to give you her number or give you something, there is one of these reasons. Okay, I was speaking with a girl one time, right, and I asked her, okay, why would you want to give a man your number? One reason, I asked her to tell me if I'm wrong. One reason is if you enjoy that conversation. Second reason is if you find him attractive. Or third reason, all these reasons, I gave her all these reasons, and guess what? None of the reasons did she disagree with. She agreed with all the reasons and still gave her own reasons too. That's why I keep saying this game gets to deep, because I can't explain everything to the end. You just have to go out and get the experience yourself. You can't just come here, watch the video, and think, okay. That's why I keep saying discipline over motivation every time, because the motivation is like a dopamine. So why I say don't compliment a woman. Now, if you want to do it, if you must do it in your game, don't compliment her looks. Don't compliment her looks. The only time I give women compliments on their looks is when they are important. When the compliments are important, because you could give a woman a compliment and it comes off as something that she's been hearing every time. Guess what? Listen, these people are women. You need to understand she's a girl naturally, right from the day she was born till even when she grew old, even when I'm telling you, she will keep getting this compliment. Keep get Women would get compliment even when they just wake up from the bed. There is already this guy in their DM always already telling her she looks good. Bro has not even seen her. He's just telling she looks good. Bro, they will always get this compliment. So whenever you walk up to them, you don't want to be this kind of guy that, okay, it's like every other guy. You get what I'm saying? Because that's the way women think. Listen, you could tell a woman something, a word, and she will think it in a million ways, 10,000 ways. That's the way women think. But the way guys think, a guy will just sit down, analyze something straight, implement it. Not everybody that's a guy is a guy. You get what I'm saying? But most men, right, that are smart, they would only, okay, this is the plan. Let's go for it. No time to procrastinate, no time to overanalyze, no time to, you get what I'm saying? But women would overthink before they do something. That's why I keep saying, when I see a woman that I find attractive, I don't sit there and overthink. I don't sit there and tell myself, should I go, should I not go? I just go instantly, because whenever I overthink or I procrastinate, it sets me up for an L. I know myself, I know my game. That's the way it works for me. It might work for you differently. Maybe you procrastinating or you overanalyzing might work for you. But what I'm trying to say is, if you must give her the compliments, don't give her the compliments. Don't give her facial compliments. Compliment her mind, bro. Compliment her mind. There was something I said in one of my videos. I said, if a woman has given you a mind, if she can open her mind to you, she can open her legs for you. It's that simple. It's very simple. If she can open her minds for you, listen. Most guys focus on the body aspect and leave out the mind. Listen, you need to make this woman obsessed with you first. Now, I'm not speaking about manipulation. Don't misunderstand me saying obsessed as manipulative, being doing all these things just to get her obsessed with you. But if a woman becomes obsessed with you, there are so many things she could do for you. Most guys misunderstand or underrate the power of a woman doing things for them. You don't understand. There are so many things a woman could do for you. So many. I can't even start listing things I've gotten from women that I've been in contact with, that I've known. So many things. Women could put you on opportunities you don't even think you could get on. I'm telling you, that's why I keep saying this game gets too deep. The game gets too deep. So you think it's only just about compliments. Compliments is not even, to me, compliment is not even part of my game. I only give compliments when they are important. When the compliment comes off as important. And guess what? When I give her that compliment, it hits different from when you give her the compliment. So basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Don't over or analyze, don't over compliment, don't overdo all these things, because when you start overdoing things, that's when you start doing mistakes. That's when you start fumbling your bag.